Hello. Hi, I'm Fatima. Welcome to my channel. This is my first process video, my very first video on YouTube. I am new to YouTube. I am actually even new to scrapbooking. And here I am sharing a video with you guys because I love scrapbooking and I love making these layouts and I love sharing them, and so here I am sharing one with you. I am using the Little U collection with crepe paper. Let's see, I am using a picture of my baby who is actually 2 years old now, but in the picture he was 10 days old, and I really like this pictures, one of the pictures of him sleeping, but he's 10 days old. During the first month, babies don't do a lot, so I have a lot of pictures of him sleeping. I was trying to go through his pictures and I realized we have quite a bit of pictures for him for the first month. An unbelievable amount. I mean, I was trying to go through his pictures the other day and I found out we have over 1,200 pictures of him only for his first month. How do you go through that many pictures? I don't know, but I'm trying to. I don't know, my voice is going away. I might have to record this again. Anyhow, I have here layered some paper and I've skipped you through the painful process of watching me actually go through this paper and try to cut it, because I just take a long time when I have big sheets of paper, taking the decision of where to cut it, how much to cut, and I take so long. So I've just cut a few pieces to make some layers, and I have also matted my picture on vellum, and I have put some foam, added some foam to the back of the picture to add some dimension, and I added some corners from that star paper, which I really love. I love this collection for baby. I like it a lot. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that I like it because it's a baby collection, but it's not like an obvious baby theme papers. They have these stars which are very cute, and the polka dots and arrows, and even the little animals, and they're so whimsical and different than the regular baby collection have. The more realistic looking animals, which still cartoonish, but they use more like lions and giraffes and stuff like that. But for this one, I like this one. I can scrapbook with this one. With the others collections, not that there's anything wrong with them, it's just like I cannot put a layout like this one, for example, and make it look good to my eye for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I like this collection. I think it is very cute. It's adorable for babies, and even I think it's some of these papers you can use it in anything, in any other layout. Not anything, but on others layout. This I especially love this little fox that I have pinned there in the corner. It is so cute. I think this is one of the reasons why I like this whole collection so much. I'm going to order another set of those pins just because of that little fox. and it matched so well with the colors of the stripes on his clothes that I just had to put it there. And I love that color as well, and I am fiddling around with these two strips of paper that I'm trying to make them as look as another layer. And oh, here I've decided to stitch, and I do not have, well, I do have a machine, but it's buried somewhere in a closet, so I decided to hand stitch. And I have made some marks where I wanted to stitch, and I've pinched some holes with a needle because I don't have a paper piercer, and I used a flare badge to help me push the needle through, and I'm using that foam board right there to put the needle through. And here I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing, but I don't really do a very good job. I'm just doing a back stitch, and I will do that in the triangle shape, and I'm a jump to it in a little bit here because I thought that I was going to be able to show what I was doing, but obviously I wasn't in frame, and this is just not very good job. But there it is. It's just a simple back stitch, and my dots are not so straight, so the stitching doesn't come that straight, but it's good. I like it. It adds the texture that I wanted to add. And the whole time that I am stitching this, here I'm done, and I'm thinking, now that looks like it's outlined, I'm gonna have to outline the papers in the picture. And you know, when you don't think ahead, this is what happened. So I outlined a little piece of paper and I put it under the picture, and I'm trying to outline to decide if I liked it or not, and I did. So I am outlining the rest of the papers, and it comes out good, but I don't outline often. My tablet flipped. I don't outline often because I don't do a very good job at it. So, but it came out all right, and it does what it needs to do at this point. So that's about it, almost, I think. Now I still need to outline those little two strips. And what was I saying before this? I can't remember. I was talking about the collection and how much I like it, and how it matches so well with his clothes. And the reason why I wanted to do the stitches is because when you look at the picture up close, you can see the stitching on his clothes, and I was thinking maybe I should bring that out into the layout, and so I did. But it's a tedious process, you know. It takes me a long time, you know. I watch 2.5 process video from the Mercy Theaters channel doing this, you know, piercing and marking and piercing and stitching all together. So it took me a little bit. Here I am taking my title out, and these stickers, they are called, what are they called? I thought I wasn't going to forget because it's a very appropriate name. I think it's something like lullaby. Let me see. Rockabye. Yeah, rockabye. And I thought it was very, very appropriate to the layout, which I didn't know. I didn't choose them because of it. I just chose them because they were white. And I wanted to use white stickers, obviously. So here I thought that the bottom part was looking kind of empty, so I added some layers on the bottom, and I'm trying to do the same at the top, but I don't want them to occupied a lot of space, and I do a horrible job at doing that. Oh my god, look at that. I cut it so crooked. Well, I taped it so crooked that when I cut it, it just looked really bad. And I'm going to fix that in a while, in a little bit. And I am adding this label here because I'm looking at the fox on the top, and in the corner I only have that label that has this little corner with the same color, and I'm thinking like it kind of need more of that orange, and I don't have a lot of things with that color, so I just use that label there, and I think it does a nice job of balancing that out. Excuse my voice, please. I don't know what's going on. Let's see, this little, what is that, what do you call that, a sheep? I put it there, and unfortunately I stick it down, and it gives me grief later because I cannot put anything behind it now, because every time I put something behind it, it just looks like it's pooping it out. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, I have to deal with that, and I have to leave it there. I'm sorry about that slamming. There's a fly around here. I am fixing the title. I decided that I was going to put it there, and I fixed that little strip at the top. Now it's straight, I think. And at the bottom, I don't know if I did that already, but I tried to use some washi tape, and I forget that I wanted to use it, and I wanted to use it on both places, the top and the bottom, and I forget. Yeah, okay, so I removed it because I forgot to put it at the top. And this flare badge that I have here, it is, I wanted to put it on this layout, and from the beginning I knew that it wasn't going to work from the first time that I put it on the layout, because I already have that little fox there. Did you see the problem with the sheep? Yep. Okay, so I already have that little fox there, and it doesn't work. They're, I don't know, they're two big pieces together. It's just not working. So I am so stubborn. I still try to put that flare badge all the way until the end and beyond. I try to put it to the layout and put it on the layout, and it just doesn't work. Not this time. And I'm trying to put some enamel dots, because again, with that color orange that is only in the layers of the picture, and I felt like I needed to spread it out to the corners a little bit, and the only orange that I had was those enamel dots, so I'm trying to use them somehow, and it's not working out. And I also wanted to bring down those stars, because that corner there next to the tag that says you have my heart is kind of empty looking for my liking, so I don't have any more stars. And so what I do is, and I do this the next day after I do this layout, I just punch some stars and draw on them with a pen, and make them look like the stars that I have over there in the corner. And I'm almost done here. I'm only splattering a little bit with the 80 swap color shine and ocean, and I think this is it. Stay tuned for the pictures that are coming at the end, where you see what I added, the stars, and how I added the enamel dots. But other than that, that's it. I'm done. Here a quick close-up, but I will put stills at the end. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. Not watching. Thanks for watching. And I hope you like what you see, and I will see you next time. Bye.